In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about, I was watching on TV, a business channel, some economic pundits talk about unshackling corporate America, and this is the best way to stimulate our economy. And this is just typical pundit rhetoric that you hear from corporate economists that you see on TV. Business has been unshackled for several years now. Unshackle corporate America, this is complete, utter nonsense. Corporate America is sitting on $2 trillion in cash. Our government has $15 trillion in debt. Now everybody knows that money has the greatest influence on our politics and our political policies. So really big money created this mess. And that $2 trillion in cash that they're sitting on is really artificial profits, because government has picked up all the rest of the expenses that normally would have been filtered into the cost of big business with entitlements, etc. We need to unshackle small business. You know, they're talking about quantitative, the Federal Reserve is talking about quantitative easing. Come on. I mean, giving banks more free money? We've tried that, we've done that twice already, and all it's done is concentrate more money into the hands of a financial industry that's unproductive, that produces income with paper. They don't produce a product. They are no longer helping businesses grow anymore, or stimulating or helping small businesses get financing so they can grow and become larger businesses and create more jobs. Finance has moved away from its traditional role of helping businesses expand and grow. Now they've become a business within themselves. A business that makes money off of money and doesn't produce a thing. It's like a centrifugal force like you see in a washing machine, and it's sucking all the financial juice out of the economy. Just like a washing machine spins clothing around and around, and it sucks all the water out of the clothing. It dries the clothing up. So finance is drying up our economy, big finance. Let's try a little quantitative easing for small business. 80% of every house in America needs to be remodeled. All you got to do is drive up and down your street and look at all the different houses. They need to be remodeled. People remodel their car every 5 years. They buy a new car every 4 or 5 years, but they don't do that to their house. And housing creates more economy than any industry out there. Housing is one of the keys to stimulating and invigorating our economy. Yet financing right now for remodeling your home is almost impossible because of the bottleneck created by that financial big bank bailout that concentrated money into the hands of this financial industry that again put their money overseas and has been and scoured the world for any profit opportunity that was left in this dying world economy. We need to fix that. We need to get back to a productive world economy, a disciplined world economy that produces products efficiently and offers an opportunity for people to buy those products, and it has the effect of lifting everybody's overall standard of living. Right now we don't have that. I wrote a few notes here. Our trade policy. Now, I've already complained about our trade policy. This trade policy we've had for the last 30, 40 years, this was orchestrated by big business. They are actually responsible for our trade policy that has resulted in this unemployment debacle that we have. You know, so they're constantly complaining about government, yet they're the ones who've steered government and our policy in the direction that it has gone in the last 30 years, and it's brought us to where we are. We need to turn this ship around. Surviving labor in America has been watered down to a one-size-fits-all kind of a wage. $10 an hour, $15 an hour for all the different types of diversity of labor. And labor comes not just in a physical form, it comes in a mental form. We have diversity of prices for products, but we don't have a diversity of wages for all the different forms of labor. There's all kinds of different levels of strain and exertion and mental fatigue mental strain that goes into different types of labor. So pricing should reflect the different levels of labor in the marketplace, and this will also create and stimulate the economy, and it'll bring more money into the marketplace, put more money into the hands of consumers so they can buy more products and create the velocity in our economy that it needs. We need entrepreneurial change in America, and that's obvious. Small business has the courage and the creativity to stimulate the change in America that our country desperately needs. Small business and a healthy housing market. This is the answer to creating a new and vibrant economy in America. The two leaders the two choices for president we are presently being offered simply don't have the skills or talent to steer our country's economic ship in the right direction. Thank you. My name is Randy Snow.